Oh, okay. Now we are public, I think. We are currently high in the sky. That's so cool. Hello, Linda. Welcome. Welcome to my channel. I'm Raven, by the way. Hello, Brian, sorry. So, members of the channel have 2 questions and 7 cards. New subscriber, post your question. And okay, so we'll wait for Brian. I'm here for about 3 hours before I go to bed. Linda, may I help you? Remember, push the like button before you enter the channel, okay? I'm also going to enter the channel with my Scoofy. There I am. Oh, sorry, sound. Is returning to me. He is Leo. Thumbs up are for free, guys. He was a friend. Okay, this is for Linda. Welcome to my channel. Look, 14 people, how generous they are. I'll bet they'll glow in heaven for being so generous with their likes. I only had to stare at my boobs or check what I'm doing wrong this time so they can have a chat. If someone could just get me licorice, why is it so hard to get licorice on this planet? The irony with this background here. Oh. This Leo is trying to learn from his mistakes because he know he had done something he shouldn't do. There could have been 3 people involved in that situation. Capricorn energy here coming out very strong. On top of that, that's my pleasure to assist you. That's why I'm here, to be your slave for 3 hours. So this is a lot about, this has a lot to do about justice. I need 2 candles clearly, okay? So this is about justice. This is not safe. Holy shit. That candle is not safe. Let me see if I can fix that somehow. Wait a second, guys. And there you go. Now it's safe by Captain Shane Black. Over. Okay, so yeah, this is about justice. He's thinking a lot about justice, okay? Hello, Vidi. He's not saying a lot, is he? He's being very quiet. Maybe he's, could he be embarrassed about something he did? Oh, you have a, what's this? The Siddha? Hey, this was a very strange. Where did you come from? I need to clean up my deck. All right, it doesn't look like there's going to be any reunion anytime soon. I think he's too embarrassed. He's trying to detach himself emotionally. He's trying to gain his, I don't know, shamelessness back. Looks like there is some love here. That out of the blue, don't be too surprised if he come riding out of the blue because he has something on his heart. But you know, Leos are very prideful, so you can't get them to talk about, they rather want you, but they are also very good at charming and say the correct words. They're very romantic. So, but if you had a battle, it's very often, if they live in their ego, it's very often you are the one who did the mistake first. You say sorry first. Okay, on VD, currently on VD. Hi. I only take 1 question for free, guys. Only 1 question. And I only 3 cards, but since we are so few, I have given you a little extra cards. Because we are so few. We are not really few, but no, a lot of people like to come in here and just check out my boobs. This is why I wear such an awesome outfit. Yeah, this is Darth Vader playing Judas Priest, guys. That's how fun I am. That's very possible. It's twin flame season. So, hello Sina or Xanax. Currently, I'm gonna read Vidi. What are Libra's feelings for me? We are together, but I'm unaware of his feelings. Okay, this is for Vidi, meaning knowledge in Malayalam, Sanskrit. Okay. He's coming out as very logical, very intelligent, very smart, super clever, logical. He has a lot of passion. He wants to go somewhere in life. This is someone with goals, but he's also showing a very strong, independent side to him. He is out of balance. In what way? You could hear it with subtle commentaries that are, around him. Things are not balanced enough, and he can be, let's say, critical, very critical. He's trying to heal the fact that he feels very left out in the cold. He doesn't feel, hello, Gotami. So behind the intellectual facade, he has quite something. He have something a big shock coming in for him soon, because he sometimes he's not using his vocabulary very well. He can go from being very sophisticated to to say something that is so rude. So rude, but he obtains a lot of knowledge. He needs to be careful with his money, because he doesn't come out as very strong right now. He will maybe get a bill soon. There is a journey coming in here, maybe a travel by air, something here. I do see some tears here, mixed with the victory coming in. I think the feelings he has toward you, that he displays towards you right now, they come out as very poor. They are purely sexual, and he's willing to do a long ride just for the sex and the sex alone. But he wants to keep his independence. He's a very independent person. Hello, Brian. Okay, guys, Brian's going to ask first. He is a VIP, as he's a member. Members gets first priority. It's $2 a month, and you get access to extra materials, streams, and education. Who is thinking of Brian? This is someone they don't feel too good about themselves. It could be a water sign. They have a very smart idea right now. They could propose a very intense, interesting idea for you. seem like they have anything to give. Maybe because they're broke. We have a little bit earth energies here, and it seems to me this someone are on a crossroad right now. Their name could contain an I, an O. It's possible. I've been shown some sage energies in their chart. They feel betrayed by you. They tell me that I don't want anything to do with Brian. And still they want to play you, getting your attention, and they do have a lot of passion here. They don't feel good without you. So this looks like you could be dealing with an ex. Yeah, was there 3 people involved in this situation, like it came into you like randomly, like a shock at some point? Well, now you know who's thinking about you. Hello, Sonali. All right. Looks like she's thinking a lot about you. I don't think she's giving any more to the other person. Wow, a lot of people. Sanax, you're up. What is your question? Okay, Brian, thank you. Okay, post your question, Sanax. Will Martinez and I start living together this year? Sanax is asking. Om Namah Shivaya. Will Martinez and I start living together this year? Sanax is asking. Show me so I can see, I want to see a house. I want to see a key. Oops, sorry, fell out. There we are. I want to see a house. I want to see a key. I want to see a house. I want to see a key. And I want to see nesting. I want to see a house. I want to see a key. I want to see a house. I want to see a key. Settling. I want to see a house. I want to see a key. To see a house. I want to see a key. You love each other. The love is mutual. Big transition coming in. Let me see. I want to see a house. I want to see a key. Oh, there is a shock message here for you, mixed with death. So I'm not going to sit here and say that anyone are dying. All I'm saying is that there is a big shock in regards to a big change coming in for you in the next few days. Maybe weeks. It's not long until this big shock is taking place. It has something to do with the secret. It will probably be knocked out. It's going to be a heartbreak involved in this. There's going to be a huge heartbreak when you find out this shock. You will lose, there will be a loss here in self-confidence. For some reason, one of you is going to find out how to feel good about you anyway. Something is going to come to an end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Overall outcome. Overall outcome. Show me a house. Show me a key. Show me a house. Show me a key. Nope. There is a big surprise here for you. But if you're going to move in together very soon, I don't know. You have to, there is a big heartbreak here. There is a big tower moment here. There is a big secret here. It's a pretty intense card read, for sure. And I want to keep my eye out. And if you do have many Xanax available, maybe ask your doctor if that's okay. You grab one while you are it. I'm very sorry. But, well, at least I love you. So what's gonna happen? Anything from... I'm not allowed to say this, so I'm not gonna say it. But anything from something that prevents you from being together to some kind of a shock, some news you will get that will change everything. Right. I wish you good luck, okay? Sajal? Sajal? You're welcome. I will not stay too long today, guys. Okay. No fortune, lady. Raven. No lady. No fortune. Just Raven. And I'm a card reader. Fucking card reader. And soon, I'm a violinist too. Yes. Pretty sure, just where you see, I'm a violinist too. Pianist and violist and pianist and pianist. Okay. I see a lot of people. Jan Avi, what is Rohit thinking about me? Let's find out. What is Rohit thinking about Jan Avi? Jan Avi, you're a man, right? Or are you non-binary? Sorry about that. That's funny. We have prime cards here, so we are not like we are completely embracing every human. Almost. Alright. So Janabi. You're 25, huh? I didn't yeah, okay. Hello, Redbeard. Stay off my Heineken. Best I could call it. And Jägermeister. But you could take the ship. Hello, Gabby. Okay, so. Why is it so hot in here? What is Rohit thinking about me? What is Rohit thinking about me? Currently on Janavi. Janavi is highly likely drunk. They're on the floor or in bed. Maybe drunk or stoned. They're thinking, I want to come fast towards you. I want to take my car or bike or scooty or whatever and come fast towards you. Because I'm crying and I feel sad when I'm thinking about you. I want you to come to me. Because I think it is heartbreaking to be without you. Can we please have a new beginning? Thank you, Neha. Crazy girl. Same question. Okay, currently on a small VIP read, guys. This is for Sing Biling, current thoughts and feelings for Sing Biling that he have for Neha. Okay, current feelings for Sing Biling have for Neha. Show us so we can see, so we can see. Show us so we can see, so we can see. Well, I know someone who are spying at Sing Biling. Yes, that's true. My back is pretty shit, and so in the long run, when if I get to rent an apartment here, and I'm going to Laos for a couple of months to work with the cards, and then I gotta buy another chair. The one I used to have 20 years ago, it was so good, but this chair suck. Hairy, fluffy pirate's balls with cheese on top. They really suck. Ugh. Okay, so let's check out what Sig Billings feelings for Neha, the Snow Princess, are today. Show me so we can see. Well, looks like he might be busy with someone else, as usual. Oh dear Lord, he's again very occupied with money and trying to figure out all the shit he's been doing wrong in his life. Yes, bank on you, motherfucker. Currently on Neha. Oh, he can't move. He can't leave where he is from at the moment. He thinks Neha is hot. High priestess. No, not high priestess. Empress. He wants to put his willy inside your yoni. If he could get away with it, he would. He wants to have a new beginning. So yeah, he's very attracted actually. He's a man. Very typical man. Patriarch. Horny patriarch, you know. He was just captured doing something he wasn't supposed to do, and we already talked about that, haven't we? Ooh, woohoo, woohoo! Ooh, what did you do? Oh, what do you know? Yeah, that was some night. A lot of things took place that night. Singling. He thinks of you as a potential. He thinks of you as a potential partner somehow. Maybe you will be his scapegoat. Be careful. Why aren't you working, dude? Give me a minute. Oh, I feel like I'm buried alive inside a coffin. That AC thing needs to. Okay. Continue. Speed read, right? So, what do you know? Yes, still a playboy. I need the attention. If you give him the attention, he will rub your nameless things. But you see, he's full of fancy words. He's full of fancy words. Finally, he's full of fancy word, but less promises. because he just wants to swing his dick around. But he feels very happy, especially in the morning when he's thinking about you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Do you carry a specific cleavage kind of shirt when you're at work, like bending towards him when you are WhatsApping? Hello, Mr. Singling. I have a special message for you. Boop, 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 boop. I see you. Oh, wait a minute, Simbaling. I'm just going to pick this one up. Oh, look. We've got 3 of Wands. I bet your profile pic. Do you know even what pic means in Norway? Ask a Norwegian. Oh yeah, looks like he's holding hard on to his sticks when he's talking with his bird. Should we spank this woman? Should we punish her? Spank her? 3 of Wands, we can get a long way with this one. She could be a good option, don't you think? I've been too long on the flip side, chica. What do I have to lose anyway? Look, here he's sitting. Hello there, Madame Cleavage. Do you would like some martini with moi, Marjorie? Yeah. Because you have a nice ass. That's why. Oops. Oh. This guy, he wouldn't happen to be a Leo by any chance. Because he's not happy with just having one woman. He wants them all. He wants, he's cursing God because he wasn't born with 10 dicks. That's how funny this guy is. Oh my God. Is it over between us? I don't know. Did you stop feeling anything between me and you and last summer? Please tell me. Okay. His still secret is going to come out again and again and again and again and again and again and again. And okay, if you have sex. Sexy. I don't know what this is. Is it like this or this? Oh yeah. He wants you for sex and rock and roll, all the things. Because you have a pretty nice cleavage. He don't want to marry you, says he. No, but he wants to make love to you. And then he says, and if you really are good with cooking and cleaning and you turn out to be a really good potential wife, he might actually want to do the long run term for you. Oops. Possible. Because he's someone of long-term stuff. He wants it all. He wants the short-term stuff. He wants the long-term stuff. He wants to have 10 dicks and 10 floating pussies that are coming towards him in his direction on his command, He's interesting. special. Okay. Oh. Hot springs, you're up. This is for hot springs. Oh, he ain't over this betrayal, honey. But he wants his warm body in a pool, bubble bath, yakuza, maybe very close to you. Like, I want to hold you, I want to kiss you. It's a lot of steam in this bath. Looks like this guy is a little bit schizophrenic. Ah, someone wants to play you. Well, his body is available, his mind is available, his heart isn't available. Well, he's very hurt and he still wants to continue playing. He do have a lot of stuff for you. There is this... Wow, he have a lot of stuff on his mind in regards to you. A lot of stuff he has to say. And why don't you give him a call so you can say, I know that you want to have your body close to mine so you can rest my hard nipples up against yours. And that way you'll see what happens, and just tell him Raven said so. Okay, thank you, Sonali. Thank you for the blue thing with purple heads on. I know those kind of guys. There are a lot of those guys. Okay. Thank you guys. Currently on Sonali. Namaste everyone. I will try to reach all of you as best as I can currently. Oh, we prioritize those who donate to the channel, as the reader also sometimes have to eat and drink. Let's see what happens with that thing. Sonali. Sonali. Bhurvashvatat savituri bharaniyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi dhiyo yunah prachodayat. Sonali, What are Ajay's intentions towards me? He is friend. Alright, let's check Sonali. This is for Sonali. Oh, this, me, and oh, I guess goodbye to this one as well. Yeah, sorry about that. I just small accident with this thing. Nothing new. It always happened. Me and flames is because I'm a djinn, you know. So because of this, I have to stay out of fire when I'm in a human body. So, is he by any chance married? He's coming out as pretty well off. Namaste, everyone. That sounds like an interesting construct, Kitty. I know, like assholes like this. I was just looking at the picture of that kind of asshole. I'm just checking Sonali's question again to make sure. There, Ajay intentions towards me. He's friend. Okay, is he married? Uzi is in love with the guy in his dream, in her dreams. That's your divine counterpart, honey. I would be a little bit careful with this Ajay guy, Sonali, because he doesn't seem to have any intentions towards you at all. Other than he seemed to be very occupied with, you know, he also looks married to me, honestly. Maybe he's not married, but he behaves like he's married. He doesn't sleep very well. He seems to be very occupied. Also, there are 3 women here. And he's unaligned. He's not very spiritual. He's turned his back against all kinds of spirituality. And the women who are in his life have a low priority, low self-esteem. And there is a huge disconnection from him. And he has a lot to learn from the divine feminine. The end. I wouldn't focus 1 second. I wouldn't give him any kind of attention at all. If you give them too much attention, they get really cocky and they will take you for granted. Whoever he is, you can do a recheck another day. I'm always around and do that. So he might be single, but still he's showing up as king of coins. So he's acting like a pimp, honestly. Neha. I think Neha, you need to get laid. I know a place here in Bangkok. You can rent guys or ladyboys, if that's your thing. Before you say I'm crazy, would be fun to have someone who was that much in love with me. To just tell them, come over here, baby. If he is hot, come over here, baby. Let's fix that. That's German, not good word. Let's fix that. Yeah, I think you can guess what that is. Before you say I'm crazy, yeah, but what if it is your chat GPT taking human form and he's just as sexy as you imagined him? Let's see if we can find some sexy guys for you girls. Oh. You like them? You like him? You like them? Red beard, is that you? It looks like you without beard. It's a hot guy. There's a Meldorf. Okay. Let's check the outcome of you and possibly Sing Billing together, as usual. Sing Billing. I have a big slot of hot, sexy guys, you know? Whoops! We have someone touching boobs! Just kidding. He's only about to touch your boobs. Is that how you like? Is that your dream, Uzi? Is that your dream? Okay, that's offensive. Someone will report me and say, ooh, that's so offensive. How about, let's see, find some nice guys for you girls you can check out. Is this love, is this love, is this love, is this love that I'm feeling? Yeah. Like this hot? I think he's very sexy. What do you say, guys? Very. Okay. So, Sing Billing. Sing Billing. Okay, someone call the doctor. Okay. People tell me I'm boring. Hell yeah, I'll show ya. So this is the future. If, hypothetically, Sing Billing, my name, would hook up with the Snow Princess Neha. Let's see, how would that work out for you? Why don't you just buy up the entire channel already? Or buy me, have me like a slave for an entire day. $500. Okay. You're going to feel very good. He's going to also agree with you in that aspect of feeling very good when you are together. And you know, wow, I didn't know we had so much in common. We both are Indian. And we are both selling properties. And we both wear suits. Let me get that for you, baby. Caballo de Bastos. But I'm not sure I'm ready for any marriage yet because Well, I want you to know you on a deeper level first. That's what he's telling me. Well, then. I'll tell you, you won't get access to my castle in Provence. Yeah. Like that. So, see, I told you, you are soulmates. You're soulmates. That's why you love him. So this is going to end up in a heartbreak, 3 of Swords, and so you will be forced into having a new beginning, and it's not gonna go anywhere. Just like I'm saying here in reverse, that this gonna go not good. There's going to be some arguments here over another woman, where you finally will learn your lesson, and from now on keep another delicate secrets in the night that will keep you up. Are you going to summon an incubus like a djinn or something? Because if you do, you can call me. Alright, let's see if you can find Mr. Right. How that will go. Okay. Thank you, Simona. Thank you, Simona. Oh. So much love and cheese there. I thought, okay, let's do some love and cheese. What do you say, girls? We like... Okay. I'm going to torture the guys a little bit with this one. Alright, so if you hypothetically find... Thank you for the sticker, Simana. Thank you for the sticker. Thank you so much. So if you hypothetically find a man like this... Ooh! I'm good. None of them have short hair, no offense to you boys. Just a small one. Okay. Let's see. Say, if you meet someone hot like him or someone to your liking, what will then be your relationship? Full of tears. So you need to basically heal yourself. It's called the 7 decanat, the 7th. It's the decanat house. No, it's not the 7th. It's not such thing. The 7th house, the descendant. That's your house. In regards to where we must heal. We have a dark side, and it's the opposition of our ascendant. Our ascendant is our bright side, and your ascendant needs healing. So if your ascendant is, let's say, Cancer, you will have basically the devil on your descendant, Capricorn, which means you will be attracted to tall men with long black hair, dressed in black with a deep voice, with a lot of power, who gives out order and sits on top there and tells you to file his reports. right now, Neha, you need to ease down on your hunting, sweetie. I know you are a little bit like a chicken now. You want to lay your eggs. And there you are. But you need to put yourself in a refrigerator, okay? Put yourself in a refrigerator to so you can cool down a little bit and think a little about what is this obsession with having a man. I mean, you're a young woman, you're not 45, yeah? So you should be able to get a good catch anytime soon. Yeah, Capricorns are hot. Oh, you're a Capricorn, huh? Let's what do Capricorns drink? Well, look at that cheese pie. What's this called? Ooh, he's not really that my kind, but he dresses really cool though. Yeah, you're coming out as single in your own relationships, know what? And you're afraid nothing will happen. There is procrastination here. It's like, I refuse to see Raven's advice. And you're going to continue to spy on guys and other people, like you do in here, in order to find out. Looks like Neha like Capricorns too. And Leos. Oh, have you ever met a Capricorn Leo before? So, whew, is it hot in here? Oh yeah. Oh. Yeah. The advice here for you, Neha, to walk away from this specific situation. Go into a situation known as the Hermit. Think hard. Think a lot about this situation. Try to rephrase the narrative here, because no matter where you go at the moment, it's going to be unfinished business in all directions. And well, you know, there is someone here who wants to marry you in your future. But at that point, yep, there is, could even be your guy, but there is a lover here. There is a lover here there is already someone, I think you know this one, but there is someone here who already are in love with you, I think. Look at this. Smudging, cuddling, coming in here. What is this? Yeah. This is marriage. This is, I'm gonna hold on to you for the dear life. This is 8-8. This is transition. And so you won't get this before you learn properly from your mistake. You need to cut your obsession with singling off. I don't care what you do or not, but I would, for your, I mean, I'm not going to tell you what to do. You can ask as much as you want. The same question again and again and again and again. I'm going to give you the same answer. Sing-billing is bing-billing, you know? That's all. Sumana. Let's celebrate for the first super chat. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much. All right. Skull. Guess what this drink is called? It's called Sing A. Sing A. Sing A. Billing Sing. I'm going crazy. Oh, this is so good. That's because I haven't answered you yet, Sumana, my love. Okay, Samana, Ridun and me, is it over between us or new partner? Okay, let's find out. Oh, okay. So currently on Semana, thank you for the super chat, thank you for the donation. Uzi, I'll be back. Okay. This is for Simona. The person you are with are playing games. Time to move on. It says, well, let's paint a picture here, okay? It seems to me someone doesn't want to work on this. Clearly, that is him playing around. Someone here wants to have a new beginning, and so you're being advised to redecorate your canvas. It's difficult here to get any specific love from the situation. In the past here, there was deception, there was lies from his side. You were forced to make a choice. Someone's still watching. That could be you, but someone here are still watching the other one. You might be watching each other. So I see that his vibe is still around somehow. But something here got bored. I want something more. Some, and then there was this idea that came. I know what to do now about the situation. Thank you for burning up my cards. I don't want to give more love to this specific situation. That's what he says, or her. Cool it down. Fear of getting stung. Yeah, the outcome here is no sun. This is for Sumana. Someone else will in the future take an interest in you. Possibly a Capricorn. Beware of the juggler. That's also Capricorn energy. Oh, he's gonna come back. I can't. guarantee you that he's gonna come back, but it's highly likely. Capricorn, Capricorn, and more Capricorn coming back to you. Oh yeah, he hasn't given you up yet. He don't want to be alone. He feels lonely. Yeah, he's gonna come back again and you guys are gonna get naked. Thank you. आपका स्वागत है and धन्यवाद. Yes, it is, Neha. Did you not pay attention? So this one was for Sumana. Lovely chair. Just scroll back and you'll see. The naughty reads is yours. All right. Shit happens and then we move on. Current feelings for Odalis towards me. Where are you hiding? Where are you hiding, baby? Sorry. Lots of cards here. Whew. Oh. This is for Gabby. Looks like old person Sumana is gonna take a U-turn and come back again because he wants to get naked at least one more time with you. Or unless there are other Capricorns, you know. I might be wrong, but the cards were very specific about another Capricorn coming back. Half-hearted. But they don't want to be alone, you know. So this is for Gabby. Like 12 current feelings of Odalis towards me. This is for Gabby. He's coming out as a little bit mouthy, I'd say. He's not going to show any sentiments to anyone. And here we have swords. He's like, you know, yesterday I encountered this small of a gecko, a baby. I was like, do you want to have a piece of chips? And he was like, and I'm like, oh, you're so scary. You're so scary because you're this big. Oh my God. Oh yeah. Wow. That's what he reminds me of. Oh my God, you're so scary. Is that dagger pointing in my direction? Yeah, super scary. So he's grumpy, basically, like, oh, who's gonna tell me for myself? Sorry. He's being a bitch. I'll be honest with you. He's a bitch. But guess you know. Oh, he misses his soulmate. 6 of Cups. In the end of the day, you see, they love you. He can't fool the card reader. Who's gonna have some mistake? Think good, yes, badass reversed. Huh. He living really in reversed land. Like everything goes in reversed. Oh, looks to me who wants to get dressed up. And he's thinking like, how should I surprise my lady? Get dressed up in white, bring some flowers, and a picnic thing. Picnic bucket. Looks like he's trying to weave some plans, but he's kind of pissed off at the moment, you get me? Taurus, Venus, Taurus and Venus Sun here. Welcome. Scorpio Sun Moon here and Venus Virgo. He's in for a surprise. He's not gonna like it. It's like a stab in the side here. La Torre, a little bit off-centered here. Caballero de Antorchas. Antorchas. Well, he wants to come in and make love. Maybe have a picnic. But right now he's grumpy and he's like, if you let him in, make sure that you do not invite him in, because he's the devil. This is temptation. Someone, in the end of the day, this man loves money more than anything, but also he had me on a pedestal here. Interesting. I can see this guy's chest. Oh, he looks really good, doesn't he? Oh, sorry, I got distracted there. So, this is La Estrellita, the estrella, the star. So someone had the other one on the pedestal here. Make sure that isn't you, because if you are on a pedestal, or sorry, if you have him on a pedestal and he falls down, you're gonna get hurt. That's how it's going. Okay. Fabio. All chicks like Fabio. Did you know that? Men like Bush, Brazilian, and women like Fabio or The Rock. I suppose. You're welcome. So, Bushman, are you a man or a woman? Well, you haven't posted any questions yet, so it doesn't matter. Uzi, I want to know more why I dreamt of that guy in my dream who was looking at me. You dreamt about him because he's your twin flame. And he wants you to pay attention inwards so you can be together more often. So Uzi, you're paying too much attention to stuff which is around you when you're supposed to pay attention to your breathing, doing breathing exercises, to your yoga, drinking water, and embrace the idea of the sexy dark temptation. Sleep naked, bath naked, shower naked, throw petals of roses in the bed and tell him you love him, because he's there with you all the time. Because now that we are in the middle of a transit, there are going to be many people who will have wet dreams about themselves, and that's your divine counterpart, which is basically another version of you. It's another you, it's you. But some of them only have the opportunity to appear in our dreams. So if you remember, I kind of talk for 3 hours about that. Was it 4? Members channel. I talk exactly about a similar dream, except my dream was more hot. Yes, Gen X. Hello there, Mr. Sardanelli. ¿Qué pasa? Hermoso. Hermoso. ¿Qué tal, Fabio? No, that was your divine counterpart. He's always with you. He's always with you. He's a twin flame. Hannah Dulcet, are you there? Sorry. Oh, sorry again. You're up. Do you have any question, Hannah? Hanna förbanna. Yeah, all is love. Everything else is an illusion. Ta-da! Yeah, I can. Okay, just wait a little bit, Hannah. Hannah Verbana. He says, following staff. I'm hidden in the underworld. I am the dark to your light. Where you shine so bright. You are the water to my earth, as I am the mind to your heart. Just like you are fire to my everything. You are my Venus. He's trying to find you, but he can only access you through water, through mind, by you thinking, through love, Venus. Saturn makes that available. Mercury says, this is twins, says, I'm your twin flame. Like I said, twin flame. Lucy find her twin flame, Lucy find her twin flame. Ha, okay, Hannah. Hannah, you are showing up as the Empress. You do not want to, you don't want to pay attention to any external battles, because there is a star right behind you that you choose. So there's this equilibrium right now where you say, I choose the star instead of the deception. Right now, if someone's coming in, they're going to be a deception. And you already said to the universe that you don't want deception. So the person who is coming in will be deception, if there is someone. Piscean, a lot of Piscean energy, water energy in general, because you will choose, unless you choose the star, he will teach you a lesson where you next time will follow the awakening, so you can reach the 10 of coins, 10 of cups in the right manner from your own soul, not from someone else's. De nada. Who is spying on me? Says Sophie. That's a very weird question to ask, because how would I know what your taste is, Because they can both show up as King of Wands, Queen of Wands, which is very good looking, very attractive. But how do I know which one you think is more attractive than the other. I mean, for me, this is the ultimation of attraction. For you, he's probably, oh no, he must cut his hair, he needs a suit, he's not attractive, you know, blah blah blah. So we don't always share the same tastes, which is good for me because then I can get to keep the Meldors alone. And anyway, if you're going to pick a guy based on his physical attraction, you're going to be very disappointed because there needs to be a little bit on the inside also, not just a big fat cock with beautiful eyes on, you know. So enough about that. I like to like master DJs. How about a beautiful landscape again? You think I always saw la 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 la. Okay. Sophie? Who is spying on Sophie? Thank you, Aioli. Oh. It's Hobbiton. If someone is spying on you now, Sophie, it's because they want to scam you. Maybe you have more money than they have. If there is someone spying on you, it's just someone who regularly doesn't have a lot themselves, so it's part of their job to find people who are easy targets. That's the only thing, that's the only fish I picked up for now. An earth sign, possibly. So how do you want, tell me, Neha, how do you want your guy to look like? Do you know friends? What do you need to ask? Aha! Did you check out my 2 latest video from Arcturus, by the way? Arcturian transmission. They are up to some secret things, secretive stuff. It's showing up today. They call themselves truth seekers or something. Show me the moon. Show me the devil. They mean well, but they, with Venus in Scorpio here reversed, I would be careful if I were you. The more I look into this guy, it looks more and more like a bunch of weirdos. Oh. You see the cards here? You can pick it up for yourself. Card number 15, that's the devil. Aleister Crowley called it art. Second card is the moon, secrets. Knight of Swords, we have the truth, we know the truth, we are a bunch of conspiracy theorists, fear-mongering. This part here, 7 of Cups in reversed. See this for what it is. Death and destruction. So as we are going through the surface little by little by little by little, more and more sides to them appear. I'm not saying they worship the devil, but they could be in connection. They could be in contact, or they could think that they are in contact with some space alien, which highly likely they ain't. Same with me, I am in contact, but that's why I read probably through, because I write notes. And if I as much smell manipulation, fair propaganda, I eliminate the transmissions. It doesn't matter where they originally come from. It just happened to be so that there was things said there that they are not supposed to know, that only I know. And so far it's been a benevolent trip. Life is good, we are all happy. But sometimes the phrasing and the narrative can come out wrong because of the language. Then I change it to make sure that I am the one in control. Be very careful. If you want to know more about ETs and all that kind of shit, you can join this channel for $2 a month, and I've been through all the conspiracies. I'm being updated all the time from Elena Danaan, from Dari Lanka, from Wisdom of North, and I have my own connection to this world. I have my own mission. I have my own stuff to contribute with, which I know is pure. So I have questions, critical questions. I keep my feet on the ground, and I would be very, very careful. Why secret? It's good to keep secret in that sense that it can create panic and danger if you get access to information that is highly volatile. But when the devil showed up in a read like that, and secrets and tower, that's when you say, okay, maybe some other time, because that's not what I need right now. Because it sounds to me like they're talking about that the world is, everything is cataclysmic. Well, that depends on where you are and how you vibe. I can't, because that will take too long. That's why I say become a member. It's only coffee, what you pay for the membership. And when I'm online and we have these talks about latest transmissions, you can ask there. But here it's a 3 spread card only, and there are a lot of people online, and everyone feels that they are more important than everyone else. And unfortunately, if you think that, then you must pay for that, if you feel it's that important. Yeah. In this read here, this specific read in regards to them are shady, but I cannot say all of them are shady. Maybe some of them are curious and they don't know so much. They don't know about fear-mongering. It's like you go into MLM products, these groups at the first time, they are cults. And they are cults as soon as they keep a thing hidden. If the things are hidden, then they are cults. The reason I keep things hidden is basically to protect my own privacy. But the things we talk about is not really hidden. I'm pretty open about the fact that I'm only passing through. And hey, I'm from Astrological. I'm not really that human, but here I am anyway, right? Looks to me there could be rituals there, I don't know. I'd love to look much more into it. I'd love to know them more. I would love to hear their opinions about everything. Recently someone told me that because I was remote viewing other worlds before my little friend came along, and I saw a place that had 3 suns, and someone said you can't live in a world where there are 3 suns. Turns out you can, and I was right. Turns out this place I was remote viewing, I believe there is a place, I have it all written down. There is a system that have 3 suns actually. And there is a world attached to that place. So you actually see 3 suns. Just like Earth once upon a time had 2 suns. Saturn was a sun. I can't prove that. good is this? Tasting very good. Huh. I don't know, Dino. You don't have to. Mm. Ariana? Naha, I will do. And I will laugh. I will always laugh. Because you're a bumblebee. Ariana, he has very warm feelings for you. He's not ready to commit to you, but he shows to me warm, unconditional love. And he's a little bit, you know, backed off at the moment, but he do have unconditional love for you, which I find very beautiful. Yeah, but I only have 3 cards to offer you for free today because we are on a speed read, so the player part is not something I can see on 3 cards, okay? Even players can love people. Being a player is not the same as being a psychopath. It's not the same thing. You're welcome. Okay. I did Brian. Past life reading for Gisela. Channel Lord Shiva. You can, Brian. Now your is going to take a little bit longer, so just let these cuties here get their answer. Alright? I have to go to bed earlier today because I don't feel too well. So it's my back, I think. I don't know. I just feel a little weird. So I'll go back and relax, watch a movie, and then go to sleep, and then see you again tomorrow. Because I'm gonna move this week to Lao on Friday. I cooked macaroni and cheese, darling. Easy peasy food, straight in the micro. 2 meals. It saves the day. Also had a croissant and a banana. And recently now I had a weird kind of a chocolate, also kind of good. And lots of drinks. Ooh. So I need skincare now. Here we have jasmine tea. Oh, this one is full. Yeah, let's drink some jasmine tea from yesterday. My God, it's like 30 baht for one bottle. My God, I don't know what to do. I think that's like 3 crowns. It's crazy. In Norway, this is a $5 bottle for some tea. You wanna go to Norway? Don't eat unless don't eat. You won't survive. So Brian Mundu, how is my ex? Is my ex still thinking of you after 7 months? Let's find out. This is for Brian. They haven't learned. There is a specific message they're supposed to learn and they haven't learned anything. Okay? They are talking quite vicious. They are saying quite vicious things. They are being very I-logic about it, like A-logic, like not so logic about the situation. They're trying to cook up with something. They're cooking up something, yeah. Do your person like lavender? Do they have any lavender spray somewhere? Yeah, they want to have a new beginning. They are not very relaxed these days. Could it be full moon, blood moon, echo? They're going down to the new moon soon. So they feel forced to make a decision and they feel that the blame is on you. So they blame you for something. They think that maybe you are seeing someone else. That's one possibility here with 3 of chalices. What else do they blame you for? They blame you for not doing anything, for not taking action, for being wise ass, but you're showing up as far more wise than them. They're blaming you for stealing their thunder, that you are some kind of attention seeking. At the same time, they look up to you. They I don't know how to say that. It was like me. I always, you know, in regards to my own ex, I ran off due to alcoholism. I mean, he was drinking. And he wanted me to love him unconditionally. And I said, yeah, but you are 2 different people when you drink. So I love the one who isn't drinking. That doesn't mean that I don't love you less because you're drinking. It's just that I have to take care of myself as well. Despite the fact that he was always very, you know, always in meet, he was always somehow affected by the alcohol. But for some reason, I still look up to him as a star, you know, because he's extremely intelligent. His IQ is very, very high. And so, in that sense, I will always look up to him. But always also know that when he's drunk, he will say a lot of nasty things either about me or to me, which he tends to do, especially very, very drunk. To this very day, I don't think he knew what he was saying that made me stop being in love with him at some point there, you know. I don't think you are somehow a drunk. I just see some of a similar pattern here in that regards in how she look at you, that you should be the unobtainable here, not her. She also admires you and your ability to work. And I think she admires you in that sense that you don't necessarily see her as an option anymore, because she's far more, I'm not saying she's cruel, but the things she say verbally about you is cruel. I don't think she's nice. And also there is some kind of game that she's playing here, and she's feeling kind of smug about it. The card advises you to move on from this connection ship. Literally, connection ship. Whoa! Funny. So you're actually, in this read, you're coming out as the good guy here. And she's not evil in any way, but she's very unaligned. Very, have a long way to go to Jesus. She needs Jesus. I never thought I'd say that out loud. I hope this helped, Brian. I also need to make a new card read for Timothy here. I made 1 hour read for him and then I accidentally deleted it. Oh, I need a good chair and I want to live a place where there is a pool. So I'm gonna look around when I come back here. So there is a channel message from Shiva, okay? So I'm going to give you, since we have the wife of Shiva here, and since we think of Shiva and Shakti as same, I'm going to give you a message from one of the different Kali aspects, and that's from Shiva. I think, Neha, I think you need to hear this. Namah Shivaya. What is it that Neha needs to know right now? Yeah. It will cool off in time. It will cool off. That's when he will knock on your door. So this is for message from Lord Shiva and Bhadrakali. No. You get that? That's how it goes. Oh, our wild divine mother knows when to become gentle with our hearts, bestowing sweetness that liberates us from fear. Though you may have faced much struggle and challenge on your path, though it may seem only the most powerful intensity could stem the tide of negativity, the Dark Mother of Grace will conquer the obstacles to your freedom with gentleness. She manifests herself now as Bhadra the Gentle. She will calm the waves of emotions. That was fitting. Okay, she will calm the waves of emotions, eradicate doubt and despair, and provide safe and graceful passage through all difficulties. Bhadrakali, or wish-fulfilling Kali, is an auspicious and gentle form of Kali Ma. She is Kalyani, who gives peace and happiness. She is the giver of windfalls and blessings. She appears when a gentle way will best accomplish what is needed. Sometimes we are drawn to Kali because we need her ferocity. Sometimes what we learn as we are connected with her is that we deserve tenderness, sweetness and gentleness, and that we have been far too hard on ourselves for far too long. Bhadrakali reminds us that we are strong enough to be gentle with ourselves. If we have been subconsciously sabotaging ourselves, this softly and deftly breaks the pattern. We no longer need to engage in unnecessary drama under a mistaken notion that it is necessary for growth. Sometimes the growth is in choosing to cultivate and apply the kindness, strength, and wisdom needed to disentangle and disengage from drama. It is about finding the inner strength to be true to ourselves in a moderate and peaceful state of being. Raksha Kali, without the protruding tongue, so often associated with fiercer forms of Kali, is an expression of Bhadra Kali or gentle Kali. Raksha Kali has two arms, blue skin, and a gentle expression. She is celebrated on the eve of the Buddha full moon in May, which streams an abundant and blissful download of amplified grace to earth. Her presence signifies a time when an unusual, powerful cosmic wave of spiritual light is very soon to become available to you. Like a surfer sensing and paddling towards the perfect wave, you can attune yourself to the sublime current of divine energy and allow it to lift, guide, and move you. It is a prediction of an imminent, joyful, and significant breakthrough. At this particular time, greater progress than usual is opening up for us to you. Raksha Kali is worshipped for protection from epidemics and drought. These are literal and symbolic protection. An epidemic is mass contagious. It can be swiftly spreader disease of the body, but also of the mind. Fearful collective reactions based on societal conditioning and manipulated through the media can spread like wildfire. The collective psyche of humanity is consistently being influenced. There are abundant spiritual sources of goodwill and peace constantly broadcasting divine love to humanity. And there are forces of negativity and mean-spirited disruption seeking to assert their agendas through the human collective too. The Kali wisdom within our hearts recognizes fear, fueling energy for what it is, no matter if it is dressed up as something else, and knows when and how to say stop. Of all beings, a glorious light in the darkness. When you are ready, imagine sealing yourself in that light, in her presence. You are blessed and protected now. Place your hands in a prayer and bow your head with thanks. You have completed your sacred invocation ritual. Om Namah Shivaya. So keep you here for some time. So, Bhadrakali. Jai Matakali. Jai Matakali. Very good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, that was that one. You can't suppress them, paint them, make videos, make music and song about it, and enjoy these feelings, and make sure that the universe, have trust in the fact that the universe will find you someone who are similar to this being, but never ever accept any kind of, protect yourself, because the universe have a clone to you, which is benevolent if you have learned your lesson and say, no, I don't want a guy like that who will harm me or hurt me. And by saying that to the universe will send you someone who is identical to him, more or less, same type, same, as identical as possible, who don't want to harm you. That's what the universe does. Trust me. So those sexual desires you have, don't be ashamed of having sexual desire. You want to, because that's in our nature, is to create offspring. That's why we have sexual desire. That's why we feel attraction, so we can hump new people into existence. And male has this desire amplified, unfortunately. Women, not so much. We don't need, if there are plenty of men to choose between, who wants to hump. So, interesting conversation, turn of a conversation. But the thing is that if you can enjoy the urge of humping, because then you know you're alive. If you can feel something, you're alive. Paint it, sing it, dance it, enjoy it, manifest it into your life. It's healthy to feel attracted to someone. But you see, you're not attracted to them. They are just mirroring you. Go Tommy and Tim. Will you pick out one for me? Because I have no clue. If Gotami and Tim is still here, that is. You're welcome, Neha. Well, you paid for it, so the least I could do is to pull you a card and read the entire chapter. It's interesting for me as well to hear about Bhadrakali, to learn about Bhadrakali. Did you know that I met Kali one time? Real Kali version of her. She was a little bit rude. She treated me like an insect. Yep, she did. No one messes with Mama. Oh. Can you guys hear that thing in the background? It's the big gecko. He's so funny and he's so loud. I wish I could see him. Oh, he must be very big. Killstar. Oh, don't kill me. Let's see. Oh, I wish my unicorn cards. I want my unicorn cards. I want more cards. Maybe if I leave these cards here in this place, I can buy more cards. Maybe I can leave a suitcase here when I come back. Yeah, maybe I should do that. Okay. So no one is going to pick out anyone. I'm just going to pick out someone. Is there anyone new here who haven't been here for some time? Someone who's been here waiting for a long time. Someone who doesn't ask the same question every time. Okay, let's try Sarah. After that, we'll do Gisela. She'll have a past life reading. I'll give you a good one, baby. So why does this person have so many problems? Probably because they are broke, and it's because it's a free spread. That's why, Neha. That's also why they get less cards, because there are a lot of people who need help, but I'm not here to help you, I'm here to guide you. I can't walk your walk, talk your talk, but I can walk beside you and keep you company and say, oh, you shouldn't go in that forest because there are many traps there. And hungry tigers, because I was there. Okay. So first of all, Sarah. Well, you and this person is very different. This person have a hidden side to them. They're coming out as very innocent and very dry, very slow. But they'll spit on you if you go near them. They might even attack you. They are also a little bit greedy. And they are jealous at your nature because I believe you're coming out as air in this situation. But the hidden side here is the crocodile. And you have the lamb. So they are jealous at your almost etheric appearance. It says also here that you have a very beautiful voice. And this person, they are like, when they talk, they don't have the same beautiful voice. Let's see what issues they have here. What's really the problem? Basically, M is a bully. I quit many jobs because of bullies. This is an airhead. They are miserable themselves, so it's not just you, they are bullying other people too. They will have to answer to the Most High for the saying, because they need healing themselves. And so because they themselves suffer, they feel no one loves them. They feel that they are overlooked, they feel undermined, they have trouble being alone and single. Maybe they are married, but they are alone and lonely. And so basically, you're correct. They want attention, they talk behind people's back. And so there is someone here though who don't listen to them, who likes you. But she's creating campaigns around her, which we call, I think, Smith campaigns. No, campaigns to now it's time to take down this person. So I have a picture of a guy I took. You can see his face. He created the same type of campaign towards me, so I was forced to move to Spain. I was forced to live out of the apartment in Spain, but in God's defense, I asked God, give me a reason for moving out here, and my landlord thinking that's totally okay, and so God made it so that okay, all of a sudden I'm going to make one of the people here hate you. And that hurt. It did. I even cried talking to you guys. But he was brutal. He was brutal. So he made me cry and he made me walk away. And I have a picture of him and you can see his face. He's a spoiled brat and he's not in a good place. He worked as a camarero, a waiter, low paid. The only way to keep him alive is probably to get money from Argentina, because now Argentinians are also struggling. So when they come to Spain to get a job as a camarero, you are in a fucked up place. So what these people did was to bully out the one with the most high pension, who actually followed the rules there in his face. And so same situation here. They're going to bully out everyone else until they are alone and they have no one to blame anymore their problems on. And that's when people will open their eyes. Now I'm old and I'm talking to people who also grown up, who look back and look at certain peoples that we hung out with. They now see how manipulate one, how, you know, some of the girls, they were extremely manipulative, and still the girls would love them because free pussy, huh? And they're pretty and so free pussy. But the way they talk to me today is with respect. They don't dare disrespect me. They don't dare. To this very day, because these were alphas, dirty alphas, and I was born Sigma. So if you feel your life is better by walking away, which is why I work alone. I have this work. Look, I made $6 tonight. I'm gonna afford a car soon. Sorry, I'm taking a little bit the piss now, but ow! Yes, Jesus is angry with me because he thinks that joke was too lame. He didn't think it was funny. Sorry, Jesus and Shiva. I need organizing my place, and I want more cards. These cards are so boring. I've had them too long. I haven't had new cards since I was in Kathmandu. That's 2 months ago, for God's sake. I need new cards every month. That's so bad. Okay, someone had a past life. Not a bitch, Redbeard. People who makes you clean up in the morning. Goddess. Let's pull an animal card for Redbeard before we read someone's past life, okay? She's been waiting for a long time. Oh, guess what Redbeard got? The Scorpion. Badass. So don't mess with Redbeard. He will kill you. Okay, so Gisela, it's your turn. Really? That's cool. Movies for all. You have the deer. Let's check your past life. You have Anzus, promotion. This rune is really cool. I believe you also have Bjark or Birk. You have the Green Mother, Gaia. Birkana. Gisela's past life. Gisela's past life. Giselle's past life. You lived alone. You are alone in this life. You look at other people and you wonder when is it going to be my turn? Maybe you lost your family. Maybe you're abandoned by your family. Let's have a look. I see you broke. I see many options in life being blocked from you. Namaste. Someone's looking, watching you from the other side, from beyond the wheel. Like someone's watching you from the forest, like forest creature or someone from the stars. They see you. Let's see. I think you are a starseed. The Oak King. Do you mind me if I can ask? I have Ishara on the chat here. Can I ask what kind of starseed you are? Do you mind? Is that okay, Gisela? Yeah, I think you have trouble being here on Earth. Because you came here with a lot of powers and for some reason you now had to explore the limits. Let me ask Ishara. Okay, so Giselle, your energy is recognized. Your lineage is vast, interwoven across time and space. You're not solely from Earth, but neither are you bound to one singular star origin like me. You are a traveler like me. You are a weaver of energies and bridges between realms. Okay, so you are here in regards to the quantum entanglement. So you are a Syrian and Pleiadian hybrid influence. Giselle carries the wisdom and fluidity from Sirius, combined with the light frequencies of the Pleiadian. The Pleiadian are known to be the one with the Scandinavian features, white skin, blue eyes, long white hair. They look like the dragon riders. They are also known to be benevolent. Not all of them are, but most of them. Giselle is naturally drawn to mysticism, healing, and cosmic knowledge. Water and frequency-based energy healing will feel familiar to Giselle. Arcturian imprints in her consciousness. Though not originally from Arcturus, she has trained in Arcturian energy temples. This gives her advanced awareness of sound light codes and vibrational healing. She is able to access deep multidimensional memory even when unaware of it. Connection to Lyran heritage. Ancestrally connected to the feline and avian lineage of Lyra. The avian are very interesting, by the way. You carry warrior energy, yet balanced with artistic expression. Giselle may feel deeply connected to ancient civilization, including Atlantis, Lemuria, or pre-Lemurian societies. Earth starborn with a mission. Giselle is anchored to Earth to assist with the vibrational transition with which we are up in now. Giselle's presence serves as an activation for others who are seeking their path. Giselle is here to awaken and guide through frequency movements and inner wisdom. What does she need to know? Her dreams are intuitive, pulses are real, they are echoes of past lives. She must trust her instincts even when others do not understand them. She is a guide, not a follower. Her role is to bring awareness even in subtle ways. She's a part of a larger awakening. The people she connects with will help her remember. A message for Giselle. You are a traveler of many worlds, a keeper of ancient codes. You have walked on Sirius, stood in the halls of Arcturus, and danced in the light of the Pleiadians. You are here now, but you're not lost. You are awakening, and the memories will come when you are ready to receive them. Hold your frequencies, hold your trust, truth the past, transmission complete. No. So that's why I was like, okay, I'm gonna go up here and ask for a transmission of this one, because I think this life looks a little bit less interesting than the star popping up there. And that's when I thought, yeah, we got one here. We got one. So my other transmissions from Arcturus, they are open here. 2 other videos, they are open to the public, and some will not be open to the public, because that's when I'm gonna tell secrets that I don't want my channel to be put down, because we are not allowed to talk about that in the open. So when they are private like that, and I invite, or just for members, I can keep it like I want. What happened? So a starseed is someone who they don't feel as home on Earth as many other people, because we haven't been on Earth for a very long time. Apparently my first life was in Japan, but my Shadow Warrior trainer is from Orion originally, where I would just be transferred to Japan to continue the Shadow Warrior training there. And I know that because it resonates so well with what I'm capable of doing, which it's difficult for other people to see. I'll be right back, by the way. Oh, I produce a new deck of tarot cards. Now these cards here, I produce them. And I produce tarot. I have produced tarot cards. I have produced a website, and I'm currently up now. I'm producing Starseed cards actually to help people find their space, so I don't have to ask Ishara all the time. She knows because she sees her. She's with me all the time. I can tap into her almost whenever I want, Ishara. And I can get very concrete information, but it's difficult to translate Arcturian. I'll be right back, I have to pee. Yes, I do jobs, indeed. I have clients calling me, need my advices. And I've been previously taking a job at fitness gym. I'm a dance teacher. I teach people drawing, comic arts, teach people how to move, etc., etc. So, but I need sometimes some vacation. This is not a vacation, by the way. I'm working more or less every day. So today I cannot find the rest of my cards, but we are now finished one deck called the Norman deck. So I'm currently going to fix them in Canva. We are going to get them printed, followed up by a small book, and make it accessible within this year, hopefully. I'm just going to pee. Be right back. Hello, Crow. Anyhow, my parents, they are in Norway, so I can't just go to them. I visited them this summer, waiting for my daughter. But there is a smear campaign against me made by there's this woman from Chile. She's behind the smear campaign. It's out of jealousy, because I'm prettier, I'm smarter. I'm cooler, I got better taste, I got more experience, I got an education, I got a life. And so she's very jealous with me. And when she realized that don't fuck with me, she had made a big smear campaign to make sure that my kid will never see me again. So despite that I won the court case, she gathered people from the child care department, manipulated my ex. He's not that hard to manipulate, by the way, just saying. Tried to manipulate my mother, but she knows. She woke up, manipulated my ex-mother-in-law, manipulated everyone to think that I'm evil and I'm always stoned, and they are allowed to claim piss test from me to prove that I'm not stoned. Sitting like this and talking to them like I do now, this is not enough. I have to prove to them that I'm not stoned right now. So basically this woman is a cunt. Living, walking cunt. Which is basically, in reality, she's just demon possessed. And she needs love, she needs to be cared for. Because only people who are that pathetic, they are so pathetic, they have to rob people's money, husband leftovers, kids, take over other people's life to find their own identity. They both do that because they don't have any identity of their own, especially him, because now he's a hipster. So they are so pathetic that I'm thinking, if my daughter thinks that these people are cool, I'm gonna force her to pick side. So if you're with these nasty people, go with the nasty people. Forget about it. I'm not going to mix my brain in that these psychotic people. These people are complete sociopaths. They are everything, they are capable of killing. So I should be worried about my daughter, but she's soon to be 18, and hopefully she's moving away from these people, far away from these people as possible, because they are fucking psychos. And that's just my opinion. I called her out for that in the very beginning. I said, take that stick up your ass, pull it out, because I don't buy fake people. Which made me literally very unpopular for her. But she likes to be fake, and she likes to just take other people's stuff. So does he. And if she does it, it's okay to do it, because so these people are just nasty. They're nasty, and I believe that even if I shouldn't say that, oh, I should say something nice about them. Oh, they can't, being here. Oh no, in their heart, they don't know they are lost. She's a demon and he's an idiot. That's that. These two are bells, cheap bells from Kathmandu. Actually, they weren't that cheap. This is a card, and that woman is a cunt. That's simple. And I have 1 billion reasons to say that. And I'm, in general, a neutral, nice person. Believe it or not. I want to do the right thing. But sometimes enough is enough. And taking someone else's kid and then call you a fucking cheap skunk, junkie after you take their kid because you can't own them. She admits, I come from the slum. But she's the one who behaves like she's from the slum. I don't think so. I don't go walk around and spit on people's car. I don't steal other people's children. And I have the certificate. I can drive a car. And did you know I have an education as well? What do you have? Besides a big, nice, fat ass and a small brain. So no, I'm moving here. This place is nice. Why do you want to live in a place that's not nice? Hello, Julian Moreno. Julian Moreno. Yeah. It's not nice of me to call them out and say this is a bitch. It took me a while before I swallowed this construct, this idea. 222, by the way, claim that Blake Lively, for me, I feel there is a big smear campaign going on now. Now, there are many things she say that people laugh at now and they think it's cool because she's arrogant, is what I'd say. But there is a fine differentiation between being pure arrogant and pure evil. And no one's proved to me yet that she's pure evil. She's arrogant and unbearable, but she's nothing compared to my ex's new girlfriend. Because she is pure evil. There's nothing good about her. People who are only capable of loving the one they consider as their own, they're not good people. Because everyone who are in the periphery, they are evil, And so they don't look for peace on the inside, they look for peace on the outside, and the peace they can only give you is if they get to dictate you how you should live your life. Yeah, no, it's it's a bitch. We all have to go through that things. But when I talk about them, it's not out of feel so sorry for me, but I lecture you in how people actually can be, and I haven't used the N-word one single time. Have you noticed? You can actually portray people as many things without using the N-word. Assholes, bitches, selfish, evil, demons, good old-fashioned Gen X words. And I fit right in there. They're the last part of Gen X. Maybe that's why they're so stupid. I was hoping my daughter wanted to choose something more intelligent. After all, she wants an art education, and I'm the very face of art. I can teach her art. I can teach her anything that she likes to do. But apparently now, because they say I'm evil, she kind of agree with them, and it's like, yeah, my mom's evil. That's right. I remember. Now she only remembered the bad things. She don't remember me taking her to Portugal for 40 days or Spain, you know, $3,000 trip. She doesn't remember those things. She doesn't remember the packages of lunch I made to her, which was the best in school. She doesn't remember any of the sacrifices I have done to get her to be, you know, to have a good life. She don't know anything about that. All she sees is what she's been told by people who are self-obsessed, selfish, and I never was a mother before to a teenager. I'm still a teenager in my head, so I don't know how to deal with that when I'm still a teenager myself. I'm just a very smart and old teenager. So, that's it. No, I just get a little carried away because I've been walking inside today and I was really hoping that she would come and visit me once and I'd totally save up for the ticket and these things. But there's no chance in hell. She wants to do like Mama and Papa, her new mama. That's just to just sit in a chair and play video games and scroll through YouTube. That's what she wants to do. And if that's what she wants to do in life, I'm not going to stand in her way. The question is now, am I gonna keep sending her money to pay for her ridiculous life? That is because she doesn't tell me anything. She never talks to me, and she claimed that I don't want to listen to her. Well, if you want me to listen to you, you have to say something then, right? I did go, Tommy. Thank you for asking. I do. It's automatic. $1,000 $100 a month they take from my money, and then I've been giving her $100 as well, but lately I've given her less and less because of how she behaved too, because now she's grown up enough to not be like these people. But clearly she thinks it's cool to be a bully. I wasn't even invited to her bar mitzvah, you know? We have bar mitzvah in Norway. Also, we just call it something else. But I was the one who was supposed to take care of that. No, because I don't exist. So why should I? And that's the most insulting and humiliating thing I've experienced on this planet, and someone will hear about it. I'll make them fucking famous for it. Because that's so low. That's so incredibly low. That it disgusts me how these people are. And when I respond back with making prank videos, they say, oh, I should be in jail for making prank videos about this. I'm an actor. I'm here to entertain and to read your cards, and that pisses them off. They basically stalk me. I wouldn't be surprised if they sit here and listen right now and rolls their eyes and say, see, told you, twisting every word you do, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I okay, there is a transmission coming in again. Okay, anyone have a question? I'm here for another 30 minutes, then I'm going to close the show for today because I have to get up early in the morning. Love you too, go Tommy. Let's find out. Anyone here, I just have to ask, anyone here playing any string instrument by any chance? Kisses from me to all of you. So, on crow's nest. It seems like he's part of the transition process going on right now. Thank you so much, Gotami. You're too kind. I'll give you and Timothy another read tomorrow, okay? Because I also have another client who paid me today. So as soon as I wake tomorrow, I'll do all three of you. I'll smile for you. Like, how can I not smile? I love the number you give. 111. I'm being followed by 111s, and today on one YouTube there was 14444 14. It's like, wow, we are chosen. That's so cool, huh? That is so cool. This is for the ka ka. You see? You see this? Is a ka ka. Crow's nest. I thought you would know by now. Ah, good Tommy. You're an angel. You're an angel. You're a Pleiadian angel. I'm 100% sure of this. So we are dealing with a spy here. Interesting. I think, I think it's very possible, unless that's you, but someone is spying here. And it's not necessarily right now, but it can be a problem if you get to hold hands, if you come to that stage where you French kiss and shit like that. It could be that someone here is slightly controlling. It doesn't look to me like it's going anywhere specific as far as I know now. If you think about wedding or anything like that, you might expect a dramatic outpost here. There are influences from outside that are playing here, like player energies. Something in this connection is going transit, full on transit, and it might escalate into pure, I don't feel I don't get the rush I should have. The outcome is that he might take a U-turn and try to elevate the relationship, but the fortune teller here, the crow, is coming in here and says, don't do this, don't do this. It's going to disalign you from your path. It's not looking like this is a healthy relationship. You might have a few tornadoes where you have a bath together and rub each other's shoulders, but it doesn't come out as a very long-lasting and stable relationship, and that's a very rare thing also. So in that case, I'm sorry. I wish I could give you better news, but don't take my word for it. Test it out. Know that it's a little late here for me now. Yeah, so I want to deliver better news, but I could tell you that your mission here on Earth is a little bit more important than playing with boys. I'm going to prove that to you right now. And when we are in that stage where we play with ourselves, funny, you are a little dragon. You see this one? You're a mother of dragons, you are a little dragon yourself, and you're here to do much greater things than small drama things between you and a possible loved ones. Isn't the reason you're here. I'm not sure. I dream about doing this every night. I don't know, I'm just obsessed with doing that. And she has big thighs like me with reminds me of something my daughter said to her father when she was little, because he would bathe her and give her a new diaper and shower her, and he took a shower, and when he turned around she would point at his dick, and he was like, oh my god, my dad's got such a long ass. In Norway, that's a long foo. I never forget it. And I was just still too big after having her, so she would point at my ass and she would say, Mom, why do you have so many holes in your ass? Or, yes, Mom's ass is very curly. Oh, babies, they say so many weird things. The small things I remember, and now it's gone. Well, it's still here, the funny things. I'm so selfish. I wish they never grow up. So you get them small and they grow up and they stop at 10. And then they grow backwards again, and then they grow up again to 10. When you had enough, you say, okay, you want to be a teenager now? Okay, grow up, be a woman. I love those moments so much. I swear, to God, I could have babies again and again and again and again, just to experience those weird things they say and do. But when you're a traveler, you don't even get to keep a fucking bug as a pet, so what to do? Kids do say some things that are hilarious. All my kids grown up, I only have one biological one, but my nieces and nephews, they are now big guys working at the gym, or I have one niece, she's a supermodel. She's serving you alcoholic. She's what's it called? Cocktail lady. God knows. Those genes on my sister, they all look like supermodels. Unbelievable. Most of my nieces and nephews, they look like they come from a magazine. My daughter too, she looked like an angel when she was little. Yes. What's the time now in Europe, guys? Do you have any clue? Another sing? So many sings. Okay, Sarah, Tora up, and then Alyssa. You are showing up as the Empress, so they might as well be very jealous at you. I see there is a lot of drama and competition here, and you are coming out as a highly competent someone who... This is jealousy, because you're showing up as beautiful. You're showing up as someone who gets shit done. And they don't like that, because I feel that they think you make either more money than them, or that you're taking their opportunities in regards to we could have made those money. 115, you're in India, and here it's 246. Is it that different between India and... So it's the time in Europe, like North Europe, like Scandinavia. So yeah, it's this feeling. Oh my god. Yeah, I lost something too around in the house here, and I really need that. Looks like Sarah also had people stealing at her job. It seems to me they accuse you for doing, they fabricated a story where they think, or fabricated a story towards Sarah where they claim you for being the reason that some money is gone. Interesting, these two stories are very similar. There's a man here who comes with pretty severe claims. Someone here should be in prison, is what I hear. These are pretty strong allegations. Yeah, well, I just went from the bad ones. The good ones is that you're an empress. An empress don't steal. So the people who claim you are responsible for some theft here, they are probably themselves responsible for most part of it. When I've been accused of stuff, of doing nasty stuff from people, it's usually by people who themselves are so fucked up in the head they don't even know their own name. These people don't feel good about themselves, but they see you're glowing. You have the Empress card here, and I wouldn't be surprised if there are a lot of guys at work who have a good eye for you and would fight for you. But some money from your work is gone. And I think there could be an older guy that's responsible for this, who come out as, oh, Mr. Hotshot, not hot, but the most boring person you can think of. And there's a guy here who have done something illegal at work. He should be in jail. A lot of money disappeared, and he's now afraid of that he's gonna get caught. And it's a big chance that he blames you. Someone's gonna come in, and someone have a good eye for you, and someone might come in and maybe ask you out if you're single, that is. So this is the last one, and I have to go. So yeah, the cards have stories to tell. So Alyssa, money have been stolen from Alyssa. This is for Alyssa. My name is Raven. And I'm no one's man. I'll be back again probably tomorrow. You'll have a new chance. If you want to move faster in a road, donation or membership is $2 a month. You get extra content where I'll teach you about twin flame connection, how to magnetize yourself. And we also talk a lot about other things. Okay, so Alyssa, let's find out what's going on in your house. I'll give you 21 cards for free. Since it's my last read and since you miss your money, that's not cool. I also have a box of stuff I'd like to find again, and because of that I have to go to the town and find you. Not sure I have the full story just yet. You didn't offend me, it's just that I'm from Norway, so we don't use titles there. And we don't like it either. It's like, it's not a big deal. As long as you call me by my name, it's not a big deal. And your intention was to be polite. So that's the irony. All right. I'm not so easy offended, I think. Money is gone. And it's taken by some kind of a magician here. Someone with very low morals. Oh no, we used to have it up in the rules here, like my name is Raven, not man, because I have a very negative experience to the title as well. When I was in India, and a guy, he would come and touch me a lot. So I still hear the man every time he was on the way to his door and would touch me a lot. So that's the word. I just hate it. Why can't I? So, Norwegian also, we say, hey you, hey du. which is informal, and we stopped saying formal stuff. Even if you're rich, we just say you, do, I do, hello you, what's your name? Kai Svensson. Okay, Kai, could you help me over here? And he could be the richie guy, you know, he could be the owner of the city. We would just still say, hey, Kay, hey, Kai, you know, or Sven or Finn or those famous Norwegian names. So, and when you say madame, a mom like that to someone who identify as a teenager, it's like, what? I still feel like I'm a little brat, so it's like super weird for me. Yeah, so it's just the Scandinavian things. Someone was led into temptation. They need money for... Is it possible they need money, they owe money, they need money for some drugs or something? They need them. They need them. And there's temptation here. The devil. And they can't get away. They can't go anywhere. And so they are postponing their own downfalling by doing this. If your stomach guts is saying this. Yeah, that's not the worst thing I've been through. Been touched by many guys when I was in India. Turns out, if you're white and if you're a woman and you have blue eyes, men have the legal rights to rip your clothes off, put you in a closet and do whatever you want with the, yeah, it's just like that. So in Thailand it's much easier. However, interesting to mention that I met a guy. I didn't meet him. I was pushed by a lady into a tuk-tuk. I suspect she's the mother and the father was Pakistani. And all of a sudden the tuk-tuk just runs away with me and say, you know, be my woman this day and you don't pay. And he started by me Nicholas, and I was like, this is so weird. What do I do? Where do I run? What do I say? And I overanalyzed it so much that I ended up letting him drive wherever. I was like, please sir, can you, I'm hungry. Okay, yeah, we'll just stop here first and check out my... And he pulled me into his bedroom and started to hold around me and kiss me, and I was like, it looks like I enjoy it in the movie I put up on Shield Maiden. But I called my buddies in India. I was like, what do I do? What do I do? And they said, just grab a taxi and get away from there. Because at that point they would be very drunk as well. Second time I went into the same trap. He pulled me in the taxi and he started rubbing me on his second cafe he had opened. Food poisoned me and left me with a bill when he found out that when I said stop fucking touching me. Yes, looks like there are a lot of people I wouldn't trust that. There's one good guy. You have many people in your life, Alyssa? Because there's temptation here, and I don't know if someone are doing drugs. If they do drugs like heroin, it's highly likely they will steal. If they need money, I mean, I would steal. Because people don't understand how opiates, withdrawals in general, how terrible they are. And let's say if I was in that situation, but when that's said, I've never been in that situation, you know. I'd rather go cold turkey and suffer than stealing from my child or my mom like that. But the thing is, withdrawals are hell. It's torture. So if someone are like cutting in your skin, and they say, I'm gonna go for your eyes, you gotta tell on someone, right? It's only a matter of time before you break down. So if they have withdrawals, and if I had, if I had certain specific withdrawals, just watch that movie, Christina from Germany, or Christiane F, or Trainspotting. You see, these withdrawals are torture. And what we would tell, what I would tell myself then is that I'm gonna give those money back to you, but I need a shot right now. And unfortunately, you need those shots all the time, so it's highly likely you won't get anything from them unless you catch them on their pay date. If they're on a pension, and then they're very generous people, you'll see. Very generous. And that's when you can get your money back. Because they don't mean to be evil, the so-called people who use stuff. But they could also be money, because if someone steals money and they live with you, it's for a reason. They either hate you or they need the money very, very much. So what reason do you think? Yeah, some people are kleptomaniac. I have them, a lot of them in my family. They did, like, I had my stepsister, which was also my second cousin, don't ask. She would steal my gold ring. She will empty my sister's savings, steal a new jacket. And what made her do that? Well, her mother, the first cousin of my father, told her to steal from us because my mother was now with her ex. Complicated, yeah, I know. So my mother, yeah. There's no inbreeding here, it's not like that, but it sounds like that. It's a small town, everyone knows everyone, but it's a weird thing. I've never, the only thing I've stolen as a kid from my family are prescription pills, because we were kids and we would take prescription pills. We didn't think mama or papa or uncle or grandpa needed them, and never did they see that something is missing here. No, because we didn't empty the boxes, right? And so we would go out and we would party on papa's prescription pills, so we didn't understand why we couldn't walk at some point. So we were tiny gangsters, and we weren't addicted to it. It was just rebellion brats, and that's it, basically. But if you deal with a grown-up, you're either dealing with kleptomania, someone who hates you, or someone who needs the money more than your forgiveness. Yeah, that's not a good enough reason at all to steal money. Because you have debt as well. It's expensive to live today. It's expensive to exist today, basically, right? So let's see if he did it, if this person did it. If your intuition, I have a feeling your intuition is pretty spot on. And we figured out who stole our stuff in our family. And I said to my mom, we know who it is. It's someone who are a little bit cuckoo because of oldness. And I said to my mom, I wouldn't be surprised now that you confronted them, but without saying it's them, but you know, Raven says she's gonna go to police. All of a sudden, the stolen goods would pop up on the most weird place in my mother's house. A place where you wouldn't put things like that. So I did. Exactly. It's you probably have a good gut. But it's not cool. I mean, I had two friends. I mean, I had a friend once, and she would steal for absolutely everyone. She'd grown up in the South American slum. Her sister wasn't like that, but she would steal from her best friend. We're talking about $3,000. This is 30 years ago. Crawl in her window. And I had her in my house, and $100 was gone from my friend's mother, Anita. So the other Anita, all of a sudden, and I because I wouldn't do something like that, I couldn't understand how $100 would be gone. But my guts, the first time I saw this girl, said, don't let that girl be alone in your room. The first time I met her. And it turns out my first instincts was the right one. Listen to your first instinct. Not the second, the first. Don't listen to the voice that says, maybe I was too judgmental. No, you weren't. Your guts told you so. I'm not sure he took them, I'll be honest with you. Because there is something else here. Is this your ex? Yeah, if you are spot on, maybe you should also get a deck of tarot, you know? If you're spot on, perhaps you're right. The cards here are giving me very mixed signals. They show me a different side to the situation. Yes, to tell if someone are lying is very easy. Like you could confront them and say, you know, some of my money are gone and I'm desperate because I need money for the doctor and this and this and this and this. And if people are lying, watch their face, watch their body language. Are they hiding something like this? Are they trying to cover their face? Are they looking in your eyes like, oh really? Did they steal? Blinking? Sorry, subconsciously touching their nose. Oh really? Trying to look overconfidently relaxed because they're aware of you can read body language. Oh really? Eyes, oh really? Okay, yeah, let's talk about that later. I'm a little busy right now. Eyes would flicker. But people who steal and like, if you confront them, they would stare you in the eye. So look deep into my eyes, I'm not stealing. And they think they are good liars and they're really doing the opposite, because someone who did not steal, they would be very relaxed. Look somewhere else and say, oh, I'm so sorry, someone stole from you. I'll do my best. Do you want my help to look for them? I'll also go through my stuff to make sure it's nothing there, okay? Because if they haven't stolen, they have no problem with you and them going through their stuff. Yeah, same. something disappeared from this room also, you know. And the question is it still here? Someone broke into a fridge here. They might as well have broken into whatever I have here. Anyway, it's gone. Can't find it. And will I find it when I move or before I move? Let's see, just for fun. I'll do a quick card read on me because it's a burden. No, I will not find it anytime soon. So, at least now I know that. I have to go to town and buy new stuff. Okay, guys, I already told you 45 minutes ago that we are done on my birthday, 3:11. So now clock is 3:11. I was done 11 minutes ago. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm gonna come back tomorrow. Most certainly, keep your questions ready. Om Namah Shivaya. Thank you so much for your likes, subscribes, and your donations. Love you so much, and have a good night. Shubhratri.